Hello and welcome to the Elysian Path. So, as I've been tuning into the cards where I have a message for you, the message I've been receiving is you always get what you need, but not necessarily what you want, or not in the way you believe you want it. And we can talk about manifestation until the cows come home, but it's not really about that. But I'm being asked to tell you from Spirit to believe in Spirit that when we don't get what we believe what we want, sometimes there is divine protection that is involved. However, trust you always get what you need, what will be for your highest good. Getting what we want is not always for our highest good, and sometimes it's because there is something better along the way instead. So trust in the magic of this, for you'll see further down the line what you wanted, that actually there was something better for you. And as I've tuned into the Peace Oracle cards, self-mastery came out. And the message that comes from this is to let go of the fear, the self-doubt and the anxiety. And keep in mind that sometimes what we actually want isn't necessarily what we want. Have you ever been, or can you draw on a life experience where there's something that you've really wanted, or that you thought you wanted, then you've got it, and then you're like, actually this isn't really what I want. And that experience might be a job, it could be a relationship, anything. I know in instances in my life, there are things that I've really wanted, I've attained them, and then when I've got them, I'm like, this isn't really what I wanted after all. So there's been a very strong message coming from Spirit to give this message to you that you always get what you need, but not necessarily what you want, and that is not a bad thing. So self-mastery is trusting and believing in that process. As I said, letting go of the fear, the doubt and the anxiety, and trust that what is meant for you will unfold exactly as it should. There's an affirmation that comes with this card, and it says, I rise above and beyond the clouds of doubt and insecurity. My mind has access to the clear, open sky of endless possibility. My thoughts are harnessed to strength, courage, and an unwavering belief in my ability. In knowing myself, I see my success. I'm just going to also tune into the Archangel Michael cards and see what else comes out, which card comes out to further clarify this message of about not necessarily getting what you want, but certainly receiving what you need. There is a clear, strong message that is coming from Spirit, and here we go. Look, have confidence. So always know that's what's meant for you won't pass you by, and that the divine is always working in the higher interests for you. Absolutely have confidence, have faith, and surrender a little bit. Let go of the need to control. And the other card that jumped out with this is focus upon divine and perfect health. I think in some ways this would refer to your mental health in a lot of ways. I think our mind can overtake a lot in terms of the ego when we talk about getting the things that we want. Sometimes it's about just surrendering, trusting in that process, and yeah, as it says, focusing upon divine and perfect health. Concentrate on your own well-being and let go of the need to control the how, and know the things that are for your highest good will absolutely arrive. I'm just going to take one more card from the Wilder Ones just to sort of end this reading for you. See what the last bit of clarity that comes out on this message for you with regards to believing and trusting that you'll always get what you need. So just hold that space for a moment. Give yourself that grace to just let go, because I do feel you're somebody that's been holding very tightly to an outcome that you want to happen. And here we go. Be kind to yourself and everyone you meet today. The people I meet are a reflection of my shining soul. So yeah, there's magic in surrendering and letting go and trusting that you'll receive exactly what you need as and when you need to. I think this card really does speak for itself. I think it's got an air of magic about it. And I feel the message coming from this is let go of the frustrations that you may be harbouring. Sort of go with the flow is what Spirit is saying. And again, trust that you'll receive exactly what you need and you're meant to be exactly where you are. Okay, I hope that really helps with lots of love, light and blessings. You take care.